Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Kenzie. I'm making a YouTube channel because I'm bored and I don't meet with my therapist until Thursday and I want to talk because that's my therapy. So I've decided to make a channel. Anyways, not back hanging. Let me fix the angle. Okay, so anyways, I figured I wanted to do a get ready with me first, but when I get ready, I like to have YouTube on talking to me, basically. So I did not go that route, obviously. So I figured I would just do the generic 50 question tags as a first video because that opens up a lot about me, I guess. I don't know. This feels weird. It does, but I don't care anymore. All right, so let's get started with that. Okay, I'm gonna take it. All right, let's get this shit started. Okay, so the first question is, what's your favorite candle scent? Pumpkin. Anything pumpkin. I'm that basic. Sorry. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister? I don't know. It's actually a good question. I have to think about this. Stand by. I guess if I wanted a celebrity older sister, I would want it to be like Kate McKinnon, because she's hysterical. You know, I think I could learn a lot off of her, because what she does is something I've always wanted to do, but don't really have confidence, probably the comedic standpoint to do so. So yeah, we'll leave it at that one. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother? Why is it when you get asked these kind of questions, your mind just draws a blank on every male celebrity except for the ones that you think are hot? Hang on, I'm thinking. Shane Dawson. Does that count? Okay, we're going to use that one. Shane Dawson. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? 150. Do you know a hoarder? Yes, I do. I know lots of hoarders. My dad may or may not have been close with one. We'll go with that one. Close with one. Can you do a split? Yeah, I'm not getting up to show you, but yeah, I danced for 15 years. I would hope so. How old were you when you first learned how to ride a bike? Okay, short story time. When I learned how to ride a bike, I don't really remember, maybe 3, 4, I had a tricycle, but then I had a tricycle up until the time I turned 8, and my parents, here we got a divorce, here's a brand new bike gift that year. I was pissed that they had decided to buy me a bike without training wheels and were forcing me to learn without training wheels. I was like, if it's not broke, don't fix it, and I ride just fine with training wheels, because I'm an asshole. Okay. How many oceans have you swam in? 1. Just 1. Atlantic. How many countries have you been to? Just 1. America. And I don't really travel that much. Is anyone in your family in the Army? Yes, a lot of them have been or are, I believe. Have been is more so. Correct. What would you name your daughter if you had one? I have lots of girls' names picked out, but the firstborn daughter I'm having, by God's sakes, is going to be named Layla. Oops, we fell. Her name's going to be Layla. What would you name your son if you had one? Firstborn one's name's going to be Reed. Sounds a little weird, but whatever. What's the worst grade you ever got on a test? 0. F. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child? I liked a lot. SpongeBob. That 70 Show, Saved by the Bell, Full House, everything everybody else liked my age, and I'm 21, so. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? Okay, I might be off, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. I'm pretty sure that when I was 8, I was gonna go from Sandy from Grease, but poodle skirt Sandy, and at the last second, my parents decided, no, we're gonna make you end in the movie Sandy, and it was totally against my will, and I was pissed, and there are pictures to prove that. It's fine though, we're fine. Have you ever read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? Just Twilight. Read a couple of Harry Potters. Never piqued my interest. Hunger Games. It's too intense. They're running around. Stresses me out. I have anxiety. Can't do it. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? I don't know. Probably British. Because it's classier, but at the same time, like, I'm not classy. So maybe the American accent fits me better? I guess. Okay. Did your mother go to college? No, she's a hairstylist. Are your grandparents still married? No, they are not. My grandpa has been married to his wife, his second wife, for like 30 years or something, though. Do you know who... have you ever taken karate lessons? No, my dad tried me. I absolutely refused, but my sister did it. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Absolutely, I do. That's like my mom's favorite thing ever. What's the first amusement park you've been to? Kiddie Park. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? Ooh. 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 I don't know. Probably Greek. Or Russian. I don't know why. But yeah, probably those. Or French. French is cool. Oh. Do you spell the color as G-R-E, gray, as G-R-E-Y or G-R-A-Y? I think just G-R-A-Y. Is your father bald? Kind of. His hairline's receding. He's going bald, and sometimes he shaves his head, but right now has hair. So I guess, no. Do you know triplets? No. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? Titanic, always. Why? Titanic has Leonardo DiCaprio. Have you ever had Indian food? No, it scares me. What's it? Because I'm just afraid that my stomach will blow up after. I have a very sensitive stomach. What's the name of your favorite restaurant? I don't. Friendly's. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? Literally maybe twice a week. Do you belong to any warehouse stores? Costco, BJ's? No. Or I'm not there yet. What would your parents have named? What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? Gage. I lost my place, sorry. If you have a nickname, what is it? I have a lot of nicknames. Some not so pleasant, some pleasant. Most people call me Kenzie. My name's Mackenzie, but nobody can spell my name right, so I just go by Kenzie. I started doing that in high school. I get called Kens when I'm in trouble, or by one other person calls me Kens, always. Z is what my little cousins call me. My dad calls me Pumpkinhead Munch. My mom calls me asshole. You know, it's a good, I have a good plethora of nicknames. It's gonna be crooked, and I'm sorry, but I'm broke as shit, and using my phone, my pop socket is, like, hooked onto my laptop, and so that's that. Well, who's your favorite person in the world? Real life or, like, celebrity, dead or alive, or family? This is hard, because I don't know. I have a lot of favorite people. I literally cannot answer this question because I can't tell you. If we're going to go with favorite person in the world, I'm not going to sit here and go through all the people in my life and pick out who's my favorite, because I just feel like that is a recipe for disaster. But celebrity-wise, Freddie Mercury. It's just, there's that one. Okay. Would you rather live in a rural area or in the suburbs? I've lived in the rural areas. I've lived in the suburbs. I like them both. I can't honestly pick. There are some points where I feel like I go through phases where I need to disconnect and be in a rural area by myself, and then there are other times where I need the fast pace of that suburban/urban lifestyle. So it really goes back and forth. Can you whistle? Yes, but I hate it. It's a trigger for me. I literally hate the noise. Do you sleep with a nightlight? No. Do you eat breakfast every morning? No. Do you take any pills or medication daily? No. What medical conditions do you have? I have anxiety, depression, OCD, and PCOS. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. And asthma. How many times have you been to the hospital? Maybe 3 or 4? I don't like hospitals. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Like 1,000 times. Where do you buy your jeans? Nowhere. I don't wear jeans. What's the last compliment you got? That I'm mature. Last compliment I got was that I was mature. And I take that as a very nice compliment. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning 9 times out of 10? Yes, I have a very vivid memory, and a very vivid head, so yes, I remember everything. What flavor of tea do you enjoy? I like green tea, but if it's got a mint in it, love that. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Maybe like 10. What religion will you raise your children to practice? Honestly, this goes through my head a lot because I'm Catholic, and so that would just be the easiest thing to teach them. I think that I introduced the ideals of Catholicism, but also educate them on other religions and kind of let them pick which one that they want to believe in, if any, because you can't really force that, I don't think. I don't think forcing it's fun. It's kind of stupid, but that's just me. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? I don't know. I kind of figured it out at a young age, but then my parents got divorced, so the handwriting was new. When my parents got divorced and my mom was with my stepdad for Christmas and would address things as Santa, like, I didn't know his handwriting yet, so I didn't know. And then after I saw him sign his name, because his name was Scott, so, that worked out well, Santa Scott. When I saw him sign his name one time, I was like, you're caught. So maybe like 8 or 9, 10 at the latest, but I don't know. I didn't say anything, though, because my mother would always be like, you're not getting anything for Christmas. And I'd be like, okay. And the last question, why do you have a Tumblr? I don't really use my Tumblrs. I can't even remember how to get into them, but I like to use them when I'm emotional. Because you can just throw up your emotional garbage on that website. No one will judge you because nobody follows you. Well, at least for me, so. All right, guys, so that was the end of this dumb 50 questions tag thing for my first video. I don't really know what and how to start a YouTube channel, but I wanted to for a very long time, so I figured this was just kind of the best one to throw out there. Normally I get very nervous and agitated before I do this because I feel stupid talking to a camera, and I feel even more embarrassed thinking about the fact that, like, people I know can see this, and, like, when you have 4 million subscribers, it's one thing to be talking to yourself on camera, but when you're literally just a girl sitting alone in her apartment on a Friday evening making a YouTube video with no followers, I feel pathetic. And I know everybody starts somewhere, but who knows? I don't know. This probably won't go anywhere, but this is just my own talk therapy, I guess. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like it, subscribe, comment. I don't know what I'm supposed to tell you guys to do because I've never done this before. I do want to take a minute, not too long, I don't want to make a super long outro, but I do want to talk about ideas and things that I have to do, but I don't really know exactly, like, what kind of content creator I would want to be, because there's just a whole smorgasbord and I don't really know what I would be best at because I haven't tried any of them yet. So, like, I do want to, like, take the time to, like, explore and use this beginnings as an exploration and then kind of find my place and go from there. So I'm open to taking any ideas that anybody could ever possibly have, and you can just go ahead and send them my way. Thank you. But yeah, so all my social media will be linked down below if you want to follow me or get to know me. If you want to suggest anything or think that something would be, if you think that something would be great to do, just let me know, and I'd probably do it. I want to do, like, series stuff, but not, like, the Shane Dawson series stuff, just, like, even if they're dumb series, just, like, release 7 videos on Monday to cover every single day of the week, and it be some sort of a episodic type deal, but I don't really know what I would cover in that, so I need help, and that's why I'm enlisting anybody who stumbles across this video to help. So with that being said, I'm gonna go, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!